We're here to have a discussion on the trending issues in Nigeria, especially as you know that today there is so much reactions regarding Senator Natasha's apology. As a matter of fact, some mainstream media are pasting the story, they are removing it from their timelines and all of that. So now it behoves on many of us to check whether this is real and whether this is also fake. Now, Natasha's apology letter is one of its kind, and several people does not even read the letter itself to make their comment or their reactions. But we'll get to that in a minute. I want us to first look at a very small issue that is that everybody is reflecting on, which has to do with the coalition of His Excellency Peter Obi and the proposed one with Atiku. So many people have voiced their concern because we're talking about 2027 election, and this 2027 that we're talking about, it is either Tinubu must go or Nigerians continue to suffer. Basically, that is it. So, and that's why I always say it is about the people and Tinubu's administration. It's not really about APC or PDP. But I buy into the idea, or rather the reaction of Kenneth Okonkwo on Channels Television. Kenneth Okonkwo obviously made it clear that no one person, one singular person, can win Tinubu come 2027 without a coalition. Now, I will tell you the part that I'm taking 100%. The part I am taking 100% is of the fact that Tinubu is going to do what? Manipulate the election. INEC is going to do their voodoo stuff all over again. We know that. And Nigerians will still be in the same way. And guess what? Nothing will happen. So, and that's why without a coalition, it is almost impossible. Not that he is, not that he is liked, not that anybody wants to vote for him, but whether you vote for him or not, without the collective nature of Nigerians coming together, it is almost an impossible task. So before we go into this gossip about the letter of Natasha, whether it's fake, whether it's real, and the reaction of Nigerians, let's first listen to what he has to say. Then we will come back and then we'll talk more on the Natasha issue, because we need to face real issues that are pertinent, especially 2027. We are saying we need to start now. Let's take a listen to him.
No. Well, thank you, viewers, for joining us. The whole idea of joining another political party, and precisely the ruling party, is simply because of the belief that in 2027 they are going to write the results of election. Nothing else. I mean, it's an absurdity that people will see a sinking house and they are running into it for shelter.
Well, which one is the sinking house now?
APC, obviously.
Why is it a sinking house?
The World Bank report made it clear that Nigerians are going to be poorer till 2027. Have you asked yourself why they stopped at 2027? Because they know that this country is a blessed country. On the day they have very good leader, poverty will dry up. So they have given up on Tinubu's regime, that it's a government that will afflict Nigerians with hunger and hardship until it ends.
The millions who voted Tinubu think he's the best leader.
Well, the millions you're talking about, is it the million that was written or the million that came from where?
Was the election result
have you seen?
Was it written?
Have you seen the polling unit by polling unit results from INEC for the 2023 presidential election? If you have seen, show me. That's what the law says in section 62(2)(3) of the Electoral Act. That after the election, INEC should post in its electronic server the polling unit by polling unit results of all the results of the election after it was technically glitched. Have you seen any of such results? Why? Because it was written. So people are running into a system with hunger and hardship.
Let me ask you.
So they are going to rise.
In the moment as we have it,
yes,
that those who think Labour, I mean, the best option that Nigeria has to be able to withstand the political efficacy of the Tinubu structure and the APC that is growing in strength every day based on the defections that we are seeing, is to find a strong alliance. Maybe Peter Obi should go back to the PDP and work with an Atiku Abubakar and have a very strong northern alliance. Labour, I mean, Peter Obi coming from the south, before you can confront a Bola Tinubu or the APC in 2027. Do you imagine so?
Well, that's exactly why I told you I don't want to sign on to any political party yet. Because it will be a child's play.
Will that work?
Yes, it will work.
Will Peter Obi Atiku alliance be able to be formidable?
You know, Nelson Mandela said it always appears impossible until it happens. I may not guarantee alliance between Peter Obi and Atiku. But as we are moving to 2027, I know that there will be a coalition. Whether it will be between Peter Obi or an Atiku, I don't know. But there will be a coalition. Why? Because that will be the only choice the opposition has to make any.
At the moment, if there is no coalition, Tinubu is unbeatable. Is that what it looks like?
Outrightly.
Is a stroll for Tinubu into power 2027.
Just walk into it.
Can Peter Obi beat Tinubu if he has a strong northern pair?
No one single candidate can beat Tinubu alone, by whatever name you are called. And the reason is this. In Nigeria, we have entered into the unfortunacy that you will not only win, but you have to secure your victory. So you need the elites to secure your victory, even if the people vote for you. So if the elites come together like they did in 2014 to confront Jonathan in 2015, they were able to.
This conversation, some people really don't understand is Tinubu, that you know, is a master strategist as far as corruption and forgery and the other things where all of us sabi they concerned. So why I said I go with what he has said, even if it is 90%, has to deal with the fact that if Nigerians did not come together, and who is going to make these Nigerians come together? It is the two most top people who have polled more votes than Tinubu in 2023. Atiku and His Excellency Peter Obi. Make no mistake about this. When we say a single person to stand him is when we don't combine the effort of all Nigerians. So the only way that one person can, like His Excellency Peter Obi, is when there is a grassroots mobilization that starts now. Not be that one where we say we are working on it and we are working on it. Tinubu is already doing something. Let me get my read. Now, let me quickly bring something up so that we talk about the Natasha's letter. So many people has, discussed the issue, but from what we see that is coming out, they say it's from the desk of the Senator Natasha. So obviously, it should be real. And the apology letter goes like this. He said, "Dear distinguished Senate President Godswill Akpabio, it is with the deepest sarcasm and utmost theatrical regret that I tender this apology for the obvious crime of possessing dignity and self-respect in your most exalted presence. I have reflected extensively on my unforgivable failure to recognize that legislative success in certain quarters is apparently not earned through merit, but through the ancient art of compliance of the very personal kind. How remiss of me not to understand that my refusal to indulge your requests was not merely a personal choice, but a constitutional violation of the unwritten laws of certain men's entitlement." Akpabio's entitlement not towards her. So, truly, I must apologize for prioritizing competence over capitulation, vision over vanity, and the people's mandate over private dinners behind closed doors. She did do private dinners before, and now we know. Now, she said, I now realize the catastrophic consequences of my actions. Legislation delayed, tempers flayed, and the tragic bruising of egos so large they require their own postcodes. For these disruptions to the natural order of quid pro quo, I bow my head in fictional shame. Please find it in your magnanimous heart, somewhere buried deep beneath layers of entitlement, to forgive this stubborn woman who mistakenly believed that her seat in the Senate was earned through elections, not erections. I remain yours in eternal resistance. Senator Natasha H. Akpoti-Uduaghan, unafraid, unbought, and unbroken. Well, if you call this one letter, apology letter, now you sabi, I don't read them out. You fit find them for our own timeline. But if you ask me, this one no be apology letter. This one I insult. More insult na she dey give. So no be waiting there. But make she take talk and make what do you call them, Akpabio. You know, just accept them like that. Make them bring her back to the Senate. But I doubt if that is going to happen. This is not what they are expecting. And if care is not taken, this might not even come from Natasha. So there is a probability that it is not from her. But sounds like what she will say, because she's a brave woman, by the way. And whatever she has said in this very letter, I believe that speaks her to her person, because she's still saying she's unapologetic to what has transpired between her and Akpabio. And there might be more to this that she's not saying. In as much as comments, reactions are coming up that she does not have evidence. What sort of evidence are you expecting? Even when you catch a woman with a man, where they make it, they will still tell you say they don't do anything. So which evidence you won't get, make I understand. Even if they don't do them before myself, then they talk all this one, waiting we won't go inside talk. And then maybe they talk about 2027, make we shelve Natasha's matter, she go still go back, then go pardon them. They know themselves. Make we talk more real things. Real things where I want to talk now about this solar thing where they want to do for Villa. The current state of Nigeria is deeply worrying. The hardship where we don't become official beggars. Officially, we dey beg for money every day. Not be only me, everybody where they for Nigeria. Unemployment and insecurity is overwhelming the nation. It is alarming that 15 trillion is being committed to the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Every day they keep projecting it, while the country continues to suffer from epileptic power supply. The electricity, where Tinubu say, if they no give us, say make we no vote am for second term. And now that's why I say make they hold that one as the major thing. Because if you get light, I no get light. As I dey talk with you now, the generator they run. If such an amount that is 15 trillion is being used for Lagos Calabar Highway, imagine what that money will do if we invest that money on infrastructure. Such an amount will revamp and expand our power infrastructure. The economy will experience an incredible transformation. Like say they no. I believe them just they play games so that they will use the money, 15 trillion, take certify that Chogre man where they're France, where Tinubu they visit every time. Constant electricity will ignite industrial growth, lower production costs, and revive dying businesses in Nigeria. manufacturing companies. Entrepreneurs will find relief, job opportunities will multiply. Even the foreign investor that is going out to meet will be attracted to come here by themselves, because Nigeria will become a stable environment for investment. Reliable power will boost agriculture, technology, healthcare, education, while drastically reducing the cost of goods and services. A nation with steady electricity is a nation set for prosperity. On our way there outside there, way there abroad, make una know what they talk. 24/7, light good. If you blink, somebody go talk why. Tinubu enter, promise all of us, say, if we no get steady electricity, no Akpabio, me I still dey pay prepaid, what they call them, estimated bill. I get estimated bill. So, and Tinubu talk say, if there will be no more estimated bill. So now why I still dey pay estimated bill? When they challenge me, say, Tinubu must go. Sadly, Tinubu continues to prioritize projects that serve political interest over critical sectors that can truly change the lives of millions. Look at, for example, Akpabio went to, what do I call it, to Rome. But this same Akpabio no fit come out, go Benue or Plateau State where hundreds of people die. When I talk, say these people, they are thinking well for Nigerians. Not only me, they talk, and everybody, they talk about this same thing. So, why is it that Nigerians has not come together? Let us start, coming together. But before I continue, let's take what Very Dark Man said about all of their travel from Nigeria to that place, how many hours it takes to get to Rome, and how many hours it would have taken, all the same, just 8 hours in between, to shuttle between these states that have this thing, to even say, on our people will die. They are doing mass burial. Let's take a listen to VDM. We will come back. We'll not go take.
So the news says Senate President Akpabio in Rome for Pope Francis burial. Shameful. Shameful. Senate President Gospel Akpabio is leading a 5-member Nigerian delegation to Vatican City to attend the funeral of Pope Francis, scheduled for today, Saturday, April 26, 2025. The delegation was appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to represent Nigeria at the funeral rites of the late head of the Roman Catholic Church. Shameful. Shameful. What are you doing in Rome? You think your impact will be felt in Rome? If they release the list of the dignitaries who attend that funeral, they will not show you people's face. What are you doing there? Meanwhile, the people who fulfill your presence, your impact, your presence, you cannot go and see them. Tinubu did not open his mouth to say anything until he got back to Nigeria when they kill people for Jos, when they kill people for Benue. When, as we talk now, Kwara State in Lori, they buy them. Akpabio did not go anywhere. Okay, say Tinubu no dey country as at the time where all those buying they happen. Akpabio did not even wake up one day to say, you know what? As the Senate President, let me take this man too. Let me go and see all these people. Let me just travel around. You took how many hours trip? How many hours flights to Italy? The number of hours will take you to go Italy. You go down, go Benue, come back. In one day, you go touch down Benue, touch down Jos, touch down Kwara States, touch down Enugu. You go touch down Enugu, touch down Ogun. You go touch down Ogun State. All these states have been affected by the herdsmen issue, where a lot of people have lost their lives. But you leave the people where be saying you did directly, where you influence directly. You go place where they don't send your papa. All in the name of what? For kamikaze, paparazzi. I don't know what kind of connection you are looking for. Pope where you no greet, go greet when he there alive. Now when he buy, you go greet him. I don't know whether I bless you, they fine. Pope where you go, where you no see everything they use it to do politics. Everything is politics. Everything. Like I said, they go check, they go print out all the people who come there last. They go snap picture, Vatican, all those people, they go snap now, main press. They will not see you at Akpabio. You and the others who are wasting that. They will not see you people. Your people are here. People they buy every day when I know they see them. Una never go visit anyone. Up till now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu never say, okay, you know what? I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Jos. I am back in Nigeria. Let me go to Benue. I am back in Nigeria. Let me go to Ogun. I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Kwara. I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Edo State. None of that. None of all the people but you carry yourself, you delegate people, may they go Italy. May God help us in this APC and Tinubu regime. May God help us. They have failed totally. They failed completely. No remorse, no remorse. They don't even care. Meanwhile, some people still wake up tomorrow and defend this set of people as leaders because they don't collect small things and because they chop. Don't worry, now time. You're gonna be affected as well. By then, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. When our leaders they fail, they go they meet other people where they won't look good for their eyes. Shame, 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 shame.
Talk about shame. These people, they no get shame. So shame no there for their dictionary at all. Because if shame dey their dictionary, Akpabio no supposed to be the president of the Senate. So shame no dey their this thing at all. But all the same, share, make I kukuma tell una say, when I see the pictures, as in the talk, the pictures were there for that very side. And they see the one of P2B, the bishops, and all of that. Then I come to look at the one of Akpabio. I come to see where Akpabio, the near Bianca Ojukwu. I say, well, I be like, say, another, and I know how far now, another scandal go come out again. This one we say, where, you know, Bianca. And I'm not saying a beauty queen now be, and Natasha, oh, maybe. Well, let her share. She will explain that one, give us. But I see how them they. I don't talk anything, but I see how them take sit down for that place. If you go comment section, share, tell me what you feel about the pictures so they come up from there. Whether Akpabio, whether anything go rest for Italo, where them they. Moving forward, because we don't get time, make we just quickly round up the issue of Father Area. I want to thank our own brother where they join us for show here will be Randy Peters as he take talk now so he take B. And I want make we listen how he take talking on. But tomorrow when we come back, we'll continue all the things we say with the talk about coming together, especially as it concerns fixing INEC and fixing Nigeria. But for now, make we listen to waiting our brother. But make on a lie, make on a comment, make we dey encourage each other so that Nigerians, where they docile go wake up, say 2027 na Nigerians versus Tinubu. And if we mean say Tinubu must go, we need to begin the react, the interfere. They look at our grassroots. They see how we do our recruitment because Tinubu don't begin the recruit. And in the recruit high-profile elites, the governors, we need to start recruiting Nigerians in a proper way. Sensitization in all grassroots communities, as the case might be. Now, my own at the talk, we need to start our own before when I go begin verse. I go talk as he be. But make we listen to our Randy Peters as he take talk about the Benue State, the P2B issues and all that. Let's take a listen.
Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Yomemalia, Your Excellency, Reverend Father Governor, sir, you should do better. You can do better, Your Excellency. Because even though today you dey politics, and unfortunately, you dey inside political party where we say there is no value for human life, a party that is not interested in governance, but would rather play politics even with human life. At least, Reverend Father, the years where you spend in the Catholic seminary to become a Reverend Father and a priest in the Catholic Church, those years should not be in vain. Make those years no waste so that they can serve as a guide to your conscience. For you to know, say, no matter how much you play politics, there should still be fear of God in your heart. For you to value human life, Mr. Reverend Father Governor, sir, you should be able to do better. On a normal day, this incident, maybe I would have allowed it to pass, but for two reasons. One, because the people of Benue State are very dear to me, and I see myself as a Benue person. And for the second reason, I will let you know. So some few days ago, Peter Obi said he won't visit IDP camp for Benue State. And somehow, you denied him access to the IDP camp. The same way we say they travel to other IDP camps across the country. And unfortunately, you can't go grant one unfortunate interview with TVC, trying to explain the reason why you deny Peter Obi access to the IDP camps. You talk for TVC, said that he did not reach out to you. He did not follow courtesy. Why will Peter Obi be coming and you are not aware? Because you want to protect the people in the IDP camp. Peter Obi should call you. He's supposed to reach out to you or your secretary or this and that. Ekpele, Reverend Father Governor. They deceive yourself. If to say you protect the people before from the hands of herdsmen where they slaughter their family, if you been protect them the way they try to protect them from Peter Obi, therefore not the IDP camp in the first place. Because you don't know who will be coming there with Peter Obi, whether the people should not go and shoot them. You need to protect the people. I hear you, sir. Shebi the Fulani herdsmen where enter their villages, go slaughter their relatives and other of their family members. Shebi they call your secretary to inform you that they were coming. You know what you are doing, Your Excellency. All these politics where you people, they play with human life. If you put it into governance, there will be no need. And the major reason why we must talk about this is because there is a United Nations report, a UNICEF report, highlighting the level of malnutrition where they for those IDP camps. The people need every assistance they can get. Inadequate healthcare, social amenity, water, and every other resources where they need. And you know that governments cannot do this thing alone. Now UNICEF, they help una. Federal government never fit even give una all the assistance you need. Even you as a state government, you are struggling. Then you see somebody and people who are ready to come and assist you. But because of your political sentiments, you begin to give lame excuses as to why you will prevent them from having access. Governor, you should be disappointed in that action. So you who is the governor, everybody where they enter IDP camp supposed to they call you. Why should everybody be calling you? You not get another work where you they do. Are you the head of IDP camp? You are the governor. Set security measures and protocol. Anybody where come, get your security clearance, go there and do what you want to do and leave. So everybody where enter IDP camp, they usually call you as the governor. This is a very shameful act, Reverend Father. You should be able to do better. Let your priority be the life and welfare of your people. All this APC you are trying to protect and promote party over people, it will end in destruction of everything. Ask your predecessor, Governor Samuel Otom. At the end, Shebi he later leave APC, go join PDP. All the one where be say you they do so. If to say good leadership, they easy. Where Peter Obi they come visit your people. When Tinubu traveled for his official waiting visit to France, within space of 1 week, they slaughter more than 50 of your people. Since Tinubu come back, has he visited Benue State? Has he come to even condole with you? If the president of your party truly value human life, then you see person where won't come assist you, they do gali on top of head. You think it's about Peter Obi. I beg my brother, my dear daddy, Reverend Father, leave this your political APC mandate cap for corner and help the people of Benue State. Can you go behaving like this now, Reverend Father? Allow Benue people to rest. A people that have suffered and continue to suffer. There is no kind, a state where get capacity to feed Nigeria has been reduced to a place filled with internally displaced people in their own land, and you are playing politics. The same thing under Buhari, January 2018, more than 78 people buried for mass burial. The president no go. Later he said he had ordered IG of police, but he no say IG no go Benue State. Benue State people, accept my condolences. May God help us. My dear Reverend Father, this power where you hold, you will not be in power forever. The power will leave you one day. Let the love of humanity and the fear of God in your heart guide you. Tomorrow you go confession, you go penance, you go kneel down, do like this. May God give you wisdom and courage to stand with your people and leave this partisan politics. You are playing with human life. God bless the people of Benue State. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Randy, Your Excellency. For any reason, for people who be say then they verse for Randy, then they just waste their time. The guy get time for Nigeria and Peter for Nigeria. Justice must prevail, and I'm being old. But anyway, tomorrow we'll get some salient issues we'll be saying we'll discuss tomorrow concerning Nigeria, because the docility where we talk, this idea will be saying make we see, don't they watch the look. 2027 don't reach. And if we want to make our situation change for 2027, we need to start that one now. So, I say, if you go to comment section, we get waiting they call that Fix INEC, Fix Nigeria petition. Make you for click on that link, make you for share the video, make people for see that link, make them for do it in, click on it and fill the form. Signing a petition means to change our electoral act. It's like an electoral reform petition. And that is what we are, calling for every time. This is coming from Mandate 4. Fix INEC, we will fix Nigeria. Without fixing INEC, we will not be able to achieve much as far as 2027 is. Like Kenneth Okonkwo rightfully said, no one person, as a politician, will beat Tinubu. Not because he's a master strategist or the Nigerians love him, no. But because those results will be manufactured. Except Nigerians come together for that one man or for the coalition that can make it happen. That is when we can be able to change our destiny come 2027. We must start now. We must start now, no. Until tomorrow, we'll talk again. Please, like, share, and subscribe if you're a new person. Until tomorrow, bye for now.